guys, welcome back to S&R Budget Journey. Now, you've probably seen from the title what this video will probably be about. Yes, it's hit the fan again. Oh dear, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. Anyway, so I need to sort some things out with my binders today. I wasn't going to do a check-in while I was here, but I might as well get it all out of the way, over and done with. So this budget book might not make sense, but hey ho. So what's been happening? Well, first of all, as some of you may know, I have some health issues. I have arthritis in my hip and in my lower back, so it makes mobility a problem. I can walk, but I need a stick. I can't bend over to do anything. This is why I have Richard. He helps me so much. Apart from that, I have back problems. The left side of my back goes into spasm even if I move wrong. And yeah, so that's my health. And now the council have decided to tell me that I need to sort my garden out because the weeds are growing. My back garden is mainly paved and the weeds love it out there. I don't know what is happening, but they seem to be growing at a speed of knots. My front garden, I was getting a gardener out, and it's a couple of quid a week or fortnight or whatever it was he was coming around. I haven't seen or heard from him for weeks and weeks, so the front garden's getting a bit thing. I've asked people to help and everybody's busy, or they can't do it or won't do it. And so I said to the council, okay, can I be put onto the gardening scheme? Which means the council come out and cut your garden and weed for you. And she said, oh yeah, that's fine, but we only come out twice a year. About June and November, October, November. Which is no good because the weeds would end up being taller than me. Anyway, I said, okay. And she said, oh, let's see if you fit the criteria. Are you over 65? Obviously not. No, I'm not over 65. Okay, have you got health issues? Oh, yes, I have. Is there anybody in your house that can do the work? I said, well, no. And she said, well, you have a son living with you. I said, yeah, he's 11. He's able-bodied. He can do it. Excuse me. So basically, I can't be put on their list because I have someone able-bodied in the house that could do the job. Don't you think he's got enough to do? Oh, dear. Anyway. So what I have to do is I have to find, well, I've spoken to a couple of gardeners in the area, and oh, the prices they charge is just astronomical. So I've got to find the money for a gardener. They're quoting to have the lawn cut, to have the weeds taken up, bushes trimmed, all the rest of it. I'm being quoted £350. Okay, and also the other thing is I'm getting a sofa and a chair off of my friend, which she said she doesn't want anything for it, which is so sweet of her, but we need to get her sofa and chair to my house. She said she will pay that. But also the removal company, we have asked if they can take my old furniture and put it in the back garden for the council to take. Now you have to pay, I think it's £18 to the council to have things removed. You have to cover the items because if they get wet they won't take them, and obviously the removal people have said it will cost me £50 to get them taken out of my house and put into the garden. Okay, fair enough, thank you very much. And then we received a letter saying that we need to go to the high school in half term to purchase Richard's uniform, or order Richard's uniform for September. Okay, well, I was thinking that I could wait, save up, buy the uniform in August, beginning of August. No, because most of the stuff he needs has to have the school logo on. Okay, the list I've got is just, wow. Blazers, the polo shirts for PE, the PE trousers, the jacket for PE. You need a gum shield that only that school shop will do, which I'm sure you can get from somewhere else. Football boots, you name it, everything. So that's going to cost me roughly, oh, do you know, I don't even know, a good £300, £400. So I tried not to panic. I tried to breathe and take things easy. And yes, I had money in my binders, but I tried to go through the budget for the next month or so to see what I could do. Not a lot. So anyway, this week, 3 bills have come out. Life insurance and a debt hasn't, so that'll be coming out next week. So none of this is going to make sense because I have money left over, but it's not going to be going into challenges and you name it. So there's no point actually having that out. So what I need to do is I need to go through my binders, empty what's in my binders, hoping that I've got enough money to go back into the bank to cover the school, the removal, the garden. I've got my daughter's wedding in a week or two, and that is just, I've got some money in the bank for that, but I just need the money for my hair, for my nails, for Richard's suit that I've got to get him. So basically, deja vu, going back 2 months, I'm going to need to empty my binders so I can have some money to pay for all these things. Now, I'm really grateful that I have got the money in the binders and that I can take it out and I'm not having to worry. And hopefully, if I can get enough out of my challenges and some of the sinking funds, then I won't need to go into a holiday or the emergency or the 1 month ahead. So that is what we're going to do, boys and girls. Richard made me a lovely cup of coffee. He said, Mum, just have a cup of coffee. And I've been waffling for 8 minutes. So I know last time this happened and it was for, you know, things. But it just seems like when you're getting back on your feet, it just, oh, there's always something that happens. I'm still going to put the change into Mabel, and we're going to sort that out. And say, I'm not even going to look at the budget sheet because that's just, no. I've done some spending. I've spent on food and miscellaneous and all the usual. So, okay. I'm sorry if this video is up and down and all over the place, but as I say, I've just got to get it from out of my mouth into onto a video, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so left over we have 10, 20, 30, 45 and change. Now, I don't know whether to, Actually, I'm just going to empty everything, see how much we've got, and then I can take it from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 £12 in pound coins. I'm just, at the minute, I'm just going to put all of this into Mabel. We can sort it out another day. Talk about stressed. I'm doing that. I've got 101 things on my mind. Oh dear. Luckily, I'm going away next week, so, well, not next week, the week after. And I think I need a break. Yes, I say I'm going to empty all the binders, but I am not going to touch Richard's binder. Not touching that. And for the cash stuffing this week, it'll all go as normal. I'm still going to be cash stuffing. So where do we start? Let's start in the sinking funds, shall we? Okay, I'm hoping not to take, right, okay. Back to school, we're going to empty, because some of this is for school. So we've got 40 there. And then Christmas, I'm not touching. My birthday, I'm going to take out. I'm sure we can, as I say, we've done it before, we'll do it again. Empty in the binders, and then we'll get back to it. We'll get back on track. As I say, it happens. It's just shame that it all happens at exactly the same time. Richard's birthday. I'll clear these off. I'm not going to touch the holiday. I'm not going to, hopefully, not touch the 1 month ahead. And I'm not touching emergency. I don't know whether to take any out of this. I might leave this envelope and see where we are at the end, how much we've got. And then I don't know if I'll have to come back to that. Okay. Garden. Are you in shot? Yeah. Garden, we have 20. I say, I need to get my hair cut. Richard needs his hair cut, but we will deal with that. Hair and beauty is 50. Okay. House maintenance is 50. I'll pop that back in there. I'm ideally looking for about £1,000 for everything that I need. It's just that the schools just make you laugh. They say you've got to have this and it's got to have the school logo on it. And it's like, oh, crikey, really? So much easier when they're young and you can just pop to Asda and get everything. And, oh, dear. So I'm not going to stress about it. I've got the money here. It's not what I wanted to do. School holidays I'm going to keep in here because, as I say, in the half term we're going to mum and dad's. School, we've got 60. That's for my daughter. Okay. We've done that one. Okay, let's go on to here. Yeah, that envelope that I said for my daughter, that's for the hotel and everything when I go down to there. So I'm not going to touch that, otherwise I'll be stuck. Okay, the penny challenge, we've got 20. Time for me, that's going to come out. I say I should hopefully be able to have enough for me time, etc. Sorry this is such a boring video, but I can't do anything about what's happening. At 20 in Happy Mail, definitely not going to be ordering a Etsy for a while. And the £2 round has 20. As I say, I'm not touching anything that's Richard's. That's not fair. Richard keeps his. And challenges. Okay, Strawberry Harvest. I'm just going to wipe all of the challenges, and we're just going to start again. Just going to start again. £20 in that one. I say everything apart from emergency. I know this is probably emergency, and some people say, well, why didn't you just take it out of your emergency? Well, one, I've just got £100 in there. That's it. And I'm not taking it out the holiday because I'm not risking upsetting Richard that he can't have a holiday. Okay. This one has 20, 40, 50. Duck, duck, goose. Let's say we'll carry on with these. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. We'll carry on, and as my nan used to say, there's no point crying over spilt milk. And no, there's not, but it's just a pain. Okay, spring savings, 20, 30, 40, 55. I could have done it on the credit card, but I don't want to because I don't think I've got enough on the credit card that I need for everything. But, okay. 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, and there. Yeah, that's the thing Richard was worried about when he knew what this was happening. Please don't take a holiday. No chance. Okay. I'm going to leave Richard's in there. That's a definite. As I say, he does enough. It's not fair that goes. I'll count all this in a minute. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Yeah, the weather's sunny here, but it's a bit of sea threat. Yeah, but it's not too bad here. And the other thing that's really winding up, oh sorry, I'm off on a right tangent today, but here in South Tyneside, it's the bin men are on strike. They've been on strike for months. They come every now and again to empty your bins. All the bins are overflowing, so that doesn't help. Oh dear. Okay, last one on here. So this will all go straight back to the bank, and then I can pay who needs paying. So as I say, I've left Richard's in there. I might put that into his binder at some point. These are just my other challenges, but at the back here I've got the 2024, which I think has 145. Let's just put that. I will count all this so we know how much I'm working with. If there's any left over, it'll just go straight back in. Okay, so that's that. And Soph's challenges, I think it's 45. Yeah. Okay, so that's everything emptied. So, it's probably not the video you want to see. You don't want to see having to unstuff everything. But, as I said to Mum, shit happens. Okay, so let's give this a count. So in pound coins, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, this is the thing with school clothes as well. It's just the older they get, the bigger they get. And I mean, I'm buying adult clothes now, so they're more expensive. Well, it's not his fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 37 in pound coins. 37. Let's do the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45, 55, 155. Get back in there. 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 260. 260. And 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. Is that right? Let me just try again. I'll do it like this. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 620, 640. 640. That's £1,092. So I won't need to go into the oh shit binder, the emergency, the 1 month ahead, or the holiday. Richard has still got his money, and I'm hoping that this gets everything we need. Yes, at the end of the month I do have some rollover, but that is going to have to go into, oh excuse me, that's going to have to go into next month's budget, which is that. So yes, would I say 1,030, something like that. So yeah, as I say, let's just move these over here a bit. So as I say, none of these add up because I haven't put any into the binders and this lot. So what we're going to say is we've got a balance of, okay, so starting from next week we should have a starting balance of 264.43, and then obviously the bills come out. But I will do the usual cash stuffing for the week on Monday. Did I do it Monday? Sunday? Monday. I can't remember what day it is. Okay, I will do the usual cash stuffing video. I'm going to get this to the bank and get some things organised for removal of furniture and the garden, etc. And yeah, as I say, sorry it's just been an up and down video. It's not a video that everybody wants to see, having to take money back to the bank, but it happens. I'm just really grateful that I've got the money to do it. Yeah. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I still can't do it. I'm going to have to practice in the mirror. Please consider. Yeah, please consider subscribing and press the notification bell. You'll know when I'm going to put a video up. And I'll leave a comment. Yeah, I'll chat to everyone. And I will see you all on Monday for the week's cash stuffing. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.